If you have to cut a strip of fabric into a bunch of smaller pieces, then this technique will help you do it more quickly and accurately. Welcome to Epida Studio. My name is Elizabeth and I help you make beautiful things with quilting, pojagi, and embroidery. So often in quilt patterns, we cut our fabric into strips and then we take that strip and we subcut it down into equal pieces. And often the way we'll do this is if I have a 2.5 inch strip and we want to cut 2.5 inch squares, then we would line up our ruler and cut a 2.5 inch square, and then we have to move the ruler, move this fabric away, and then we can go on and cut our next piece. But with a technique that I call countdown cutting, then we can move our fabric as little as possible, and that will help our cutting be faster and more accurate. So the way we do this is we place our fabric strip straight out on our cutting mat, and then we will have to do a little bit of math with our ruler. So I'm cutting 2.5 inch squares. So I'm going to count 2.5, 5, 7.5, and 10. So I'm going to start cutting at the 10 inch line. And I'm going to take a line on my ruler and line that up with the edge of our strip so I know that this is perfectly straight. So then I will cut at the 10 inch line, slide my ruler down and cut at the 7.5 inch line, slide the ruler down and cut at 5, and then slide down and cut at 2.5. So here we've cut a whole bunch of 2.5 inch squares without having to move our fabric and moving our ruler very little. So that is an easy way to cut a bunch of pieces more quickly and more accurately. Now, if you're cutting shapes that are something like 2 inches or 3 inches, that's easy math to do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 3, 6, 9, that is something easy. But if you're going to do something a little bit more complicated, like 2 1/4, you probably didn't learn the 2 1/4 times table when you were in school. So you can still do that, but you'll need to do a little bit of math ahead of time. So what I do if I'm doing something unusual that I can't remember off the top of my head, I'll take a scrap of paper and I will actually write down 2 1/4, 4.5, 6 3/4, and then 6 3/4 would be 7, 8, 9, 11 1/4. And so I would actually write that down on a piece of paper so I have my numbers that I will follow as I'm cutting. So the next time you have to cut a lot of pieces the same size from one strip, then try this tip and see if it works for you. And for more quilting tutorials and tips, you can check out my website, epidastudio.com.